Welcome back, guys. I appreciate you guys for joining me again. Um, I know I'm a little late today, and it's going to actually really correlate well with the episode we are talking today. Today's going to be a quick one because I'm so busy and I have some other things I want to take care of, and I'm late for. But I definitely want to make sure I'm consistent. That's the biggest thing, being consistent with at least coming out every Thursday, like I said, um, and helping you guys as much as I can. But before we get into this episode today, I want to mention thank you guys for joining me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube Live. And if you're listening later on iTunes, also thank you guys. So please subscribe, leave a comment, um, tell friends about it, tell your friends, fans, and family about us, and also, let us know how you're doing. Let us know if you have questions. Let us know if you have any questions on topics we could put up, or anything that we're missing, or maybe some special guests you want to see on the show. We always want to hear comments. We always want to hear connections, and we always want to connect with you too. So please leave a comment, like, subscribe wherever you listen to, and also leave questions, leave comments on topics that you might like. Um, Before we start this episode, I want to say we have a special event coming up June 30th. It's a Sunday, 4 to 7. We're having a seminar, the first official Invest in Your Future seminar. The topic is Zero to Millions. So please join us if you can. It's going to be in 29 East Street, Winchester, Mass. And we also have an event on Eventbrite. So eventbrite.com. You can find the event, and please find people. Let us know. Buy a ticket. The tickets are $30. It's a very affordable, but I'll guarantee you that you're gonna get a lot more value from it than the $30 you spend. All right. So let's get this episode started. And so that way we can talk a little bit today. And let me see. Welcome back to another episode of Invest in Your Future. I'm your host, Kenny, CEO of Kirunda Group Corporation. I want to thank you guys for joining me on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live, on iTunes, Stitcher Pack, wherever you listen to the podcast. Thank you guys for joining me also. Today is going to be a quick episode, but it's going to be very important, very informative. But before we get to the episode, I want to put out a notification that officially we're having the first Invest in Your Future seminar. Is going to be on June 30th, 29 East Street, Winchester, Mass. It's going to be $30. You can buy your tickets online. We have a website. There's going to be a link, and wherever you're listening to, there's a link going to be on the bottom, straight to the Eventbrite. Tickets are $30. Please bring your friends, family that are struggling, that need help. The event is called Invest in Your Future, Zero to Millions. I'm going to teach the people that are interested to come in and join me and watch and learn and ask questions and get better. So this seminar is going to be for everyone, from anywhere from age 16 and up. So bring everyone that you know and let them know that this information is going to be great for them. It's going to be about how to build their credit, how to fix their credit, how to handle their finances, and how to invest their money. So it's very important for anybody that's struggling with their money to come to the seminar. All right. So June 30th, 4 to 7. It's Sunday. Tickets are $30. We have tickets online, or you can contact us. The online address is eventbrite.com, and just search Invest in Your Future, Zero to Millions. You'll see the seminar, or you can contact us at 781-244-00009. That's 781-244-0009. Text us, even on wherever platform you're listening to. Let us know, and we can get tickets to you. And I hope to see you there. And I hope you learn something from it, because I guarantee you, I'm going to bring all the knowledge that I have to you guys, so you guys can be successful also, because that's the goal. That's the goal. All right. So again, thank you guys. And today, I want to talk about stress. I want to talk about stress. people, a lot of questions get asked of me of how do I deal with the stress, and what happens when I'm stressful, and do I have stressful days, and the answer to all those questions is yes. Actually, I'm having a stressful day today. Today, I just got a flat tire. That's why I'm late on my call and on this podcast, because I usually try to get it out early on Thursday, but it's a little late because I got a flat tire. Simple stress right there. That's a physical stress I'm dealing with right now. I have to go change the tire. I have to deal with the mechanics and all those other things. But it's a stress. It's part of life. You have to understand that stress is part of life. You can't avoid it. Don't tell me they're going to make $10 million. You're not going to be stressed. Don't tell me they're going to start a business, then you're not going to be stressed. It's impossible. So let's talk about a little bit more about stress. So first, you have to understand that you cannot avoid it. That's number one. You can't avoid stress. You're going to have it from birth till death. You're going to have stress. So that now that you know that everyone is stressed and everyone's going to have and deal with stress, you need to understand, what kind of stress am I dealing with right now? Because, to be honest, the message today is stress is good for you. That's the message I'm telling you today. Stress is actually good for you, but only certain amounts of stress and good stress. So we have to define those things. First of all, understand that stress is actually an indicator that you're going to get better. Let me repeat that. Stress is an indicator that you're going to get better. Let me give you an example. Right now, since I got a flat tire, that might be saving me money on something else that I might deal with if I find out in the mechanic that, hey, something, your oil is leaking, something here that could cost me more money. So this stress could actually help me in the future. So if you go to the gym and lift weights, you're stressing your body. It hurts the next day, you're sore, but guess what? You're going to gain muscles, you're going to improve your health, you're going to live longer. So that's a good stress for you. Understand that stress is an indicator that you're going to actually get better. So you need to understand that you need to accept it. Accept stress as a part of life. Accept it. The rich are stressful. You know why the rich are stressful? Because they have to find out ways to invest their money and move it and save for taxes, and they're stressed also. A poor person, a person on the street is stressed. They got to find a place to eat, place to sleep, place to to stay warm and cold. If it's like, you need to understand that everyone is stressed, but those kind of stresses hopefully change them and get them better. So if you're dealing with, let's say with emotional stress, you're dealing with a breakup. Yes, the breakup might break your heart, but guess what? There might be something behind that stress that you're dealing with. Yes, you're going through a hard road of trying to start a business, but guess what? There might be a lot more money behind that stress you're dealing with. So understand that stress is just an indicator of that you're going to get better. You need to understand the difference between good stress and bad stress. So if you're dealing with an abusive person who's abusive with you, that's abusive stress. You shouldn't get away from that. You should definitely get away from that. That's not going to help you at all. But if you're dealing with the stress of, I'm dealing with financial headaches right now, I don't know how to handle my money, that's a financial stress that's going to help you in the future. So you need to get over that and stop complaining about having stressful money issues and get better. Like, don't complain, get better. Don't complain about the financial issues. So you have to get better to deal with those financial issues. Don't complain about the business issue that you have. Get better at dealing with that business issue. Like, it's not about the problem itself. You're just looking at it from yourself and saying, this is a problem for me. No, it's not a problem for you. You're not good enough yet. So it's a problem for you. For somebody else, they solved it, so they got better. So understand that if you're dealing with any kind of stress, whatever stress it is, it could be, financial stress. It could be, mental stress. It could be business stress. It could be, I don't have time. So that's time management stress. Maybe you have too much family, kids, all these, like, your time is being pulled. So your time is stressful. So you need to understand, you need to get better at dealing with stress. How do you get better at dealing with stress? Number one, don't wish for less stress. Because like I said, stress is actually going to make you better. Wish that you were better. That's number one. Get better at dealing with stress. How do you get better at dealing with stress? If you are dealing with the financial stress of not having enough money. That's a problem that you have not solved yet. So you need to find somebody else who has that same, the opposite of that problem, the solution to that problem, and either learn from them, mentor, get them coaching from them. So that's what I do. I coach people. That's why we're putting on that seminar, Invest in Your Future, June 30th, sorry, 29 East Street, Winchester, Mass. $30. We're trying to put that seminar together to help people improve their credit, because people are stressed right now with credit. They don't know how to handle their credit. They don't know how to fix their credit. They don't know how to, they just leave it to the side. No, but guess what? That's going to affect their future. So right now, I'm trying to coach people on how to fix their credit. People are dealing with financial issues. They don't know how to handle their finances. They don't know how to save. They don't know how to what to do with their money once they get it. They don't know why they're spending, how they have zero money. Guess what? We're going to teach them on how to handle their finances, because that's a stress a lot of people are dealing with. People don't know how to invest their money. They invest in their money and they lose everything. So obviously they don't know how to solve that issue. Guess what? We're going to help them with that issue at the seminar also. So understand that whatever stress you're dealing with just means you're not good enough yet. You have not been taught how to deal with that stress. You have not experienced that stress before. So if I've dealt with the bad credit before, which I have, my credit was trash and I've built it up, I have the steps on how I did that. So now I'm not stressful with credit. Now my credit is 730 plus. So how do I go from 530 to 730? I learned the stress I'm dealing with and how I got better to deal with it. So that way, and my credit is now at 730 plus. You don't know how to own a home? That's a problem you're dealing with right now. So guess what? You need to solve that issue of owning a home. What are the steps you need to do that? I can teach you how to do that. So that's how we need to understand that stress is actually a good thing. Stress is actually an indicator that you're getting better. Any sport you're playing, you have to go through some kind of stress to get better. To make it to the NBA, you have to go through stressful, grueling, workouts. In order to, to sing at a high level, Mariah Carey's, you have to go through stressful of classes and lessons and all these other things. In order to be an Olympic gold medalist, you have to go through stressful workouts and, diets and all these other things to get better. To become a mechanic, you have to go through the stress of reading the books and learning the systems of the car and of anything, whatever you want to learn. You need to go through the stress first, get really good, get better personally, and the result is you're going to be successful. So understand the stress is actually an indicator that you're getting better. Guys, I hope to see you at the seminar. All right. So signing off, guys. Thank you guys for joining me on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live. Find us. There's going to be a link right on the bottom on right to the event. And please show your support. Tell your friends, family, even your enemies. Let them know, hey, listen, this seminar is going to be great for you, for me, for everyone in the future. Hence the name, Invest in Your Future. $30 is going to be a great investment for you. All right. I'll see you guys there. Until next time.